Hey guys, what's up? It's Kendall again, and welcome back to Tarot Tuesdays. If you're new to my channel and you're wondering why I look like this, hello, my name is Kendall. I do videos every single Tuesday of a tarot card of the week. My makeup is always usually inspired by the card of the week, and this week we are doing the Seven of Swords. The makeup will make sense once we get more into the card, so let's go ahead and hop right in. If you are just tuning in, we have went through Ace through Six of Swords. If you missed those videos, they are linked on my Tarot Tuesdays playlist. Make sure to go back and watch those because all those lead up to our beautiful Seven of Swords here. Beautiful, wrong adjective to use probably, because the Seven of Swords is very much so about some getting away with something, maybe some deceitfulness, sneakiness, and maybe even a little bit of betrayal. So let's hop into the description of the card itself. We can clearly see that this man has 5 swords in his hands. He leaves 2 behind because it looks like he's trying to run away and get away with something. It looks like he's taken these 5 swords and he's just running for the hills because he was sneaky about it. He's now running away. He took as many as he possibly could, but he can't carry them all. And so he's looking back at the 2 he's left behind. But you can see that he's kind of happy expression on his face. He's getting away with something. When we're looking at a general reading, we see the Seven of Swords come up when it seems like we're getting away with something. It's a betrayal. It's the sneakiness, like I said. It's you getting away from it, but guess what? You get caught when you try to get away from something. You get caught with the betrayal, the deceitfulness, whatever it is you thought you were sneaky with, it looks like it's kind of starting to catch up to you. I think we can all kind of admit that we've been sneaky at some point in our lives. But the Seven of Swords is here saying, hey, you were confident when you walked away, but guess what comes with betrayal and sneakiness and just that deceitful kind of energy that you're bringing. It comes with embarrassment of getting caught, punishment, or even worse, the ending of something. This card can also indicate thinking on your feet real quick, okay, just to kind of survive or get through something, but you didn't really be your most confident, kind of genuine self during those moments. This was really out of character for you, but you did what you thought you had to do, or you did something just in the spur of the moment. The Seven of Swords is kind of up to the interpreter of the reader reading the tarot cards because it really goes off the other cards that land with it, as we've seen in a past few of the Swords cards. You have to read the whole story when tarot cards fall. But when we're looking at just learning this card alone in itself, you just kind of want to think of you were sneaky, you thought you got away, and when you get caught, because you will have to face the consequences of that. Another take on this that I really like and feel drawn to with this card is when I'm doing a solo read on someone's energy themselves, I see a man picking up as many swords as he can, walking away with them, but also like there's 2 behind him, and it's that image to me saying, you can't carry it all. You cannot carry everything by yourself. Again, swords is that mental clarity, that communication aspect, the headspace. When we think that we can communicate, oh, I can do it all, I can carry it all. Guess what? This is a newsflash of no, you cannot. And you will face the consequences of that at some point. I think us hyper independent people, I am one of them, get to that moment of, oh shit, I actually can't carry this all by myself. It's okay to set some down sometimes. On the other end, this is really back to that, like, you're being deceitful, you're being sneaky, and consequences are coming for you. Let's talk about the Seven of Swords in a love reading. When we see this, this is a huge flashing sign saying, hey, caution, approach with caution. If someone around you is being sneaky, you're being sneaky. If you're new to love life, be cautious of who you welcome into that because someone may be kind of not spilling the whole truth to you about something. This is an indicator sometimes to us in love readings that you're being lied to. Someone is not telling you the full truth, or you're not telling the full truth, and consequences are coming from that action. Consider the long-term consequences because right now, as we said before, in the moment, it seems like it's what you had to do or what you were drawn to do in that moment. But guess what? It wasn't your best moment. It wasn't their best moment. They're lying to you about it. You're lying to yourself about it. And now it's like, long-term, what are those consequences going to be, and are you okay with them? When I read for other people and this card approaches, I tell them to be very cautious of this person and just kind of tell them, hey, this person's probably not being fully honest with you. They may even be intentionally lying to get what they want out of you. So just be cautious of that, or like make sure you're not doing that just to get something out of the other person. When we see the Seven of Swords in a career reading, this is really telling you to watch out for those around you, or Check yourself for using other people. There's malicious activity going on in order to benefit one person rather than the group in the workplace. Be very, very cautious of who you trust in the workplace right now because there is some tensions rising. There's some trickery going on, okay? Be careful in the workplace. When we see this card pulled in a finance reading, this is also another caution light of, hey, be careful of scams, trickery, lying to you about money. This is a huge red flag around you that someone is trying to take from you and they're lying to you about your finances. So please don't trust them. Please don't trust them. There's someone in your life that is trying to scam you out of money. Now is not the time to make any financial moves with anyone outside of yourself. When things seem too good to be true in your finances right now, believe it, okay? Trust that intuition telling you, hey, red flag, this could be a scam. When we see the Seven of Swords come out reversed, usually to me, that means that lies are going to be told and come forward. The truth is going to be shown. A lot of exposure going on, a lot of just coming clean going on. This could be in your love life, career, your finances, generally. There is going to be this explosion of truth. What I want you to think when you first see the Seven of Swords is trickery, lies, getting away with something when it's right up. When it's reversed, I want you to think truth is coming out, there's consequences coming. Be prepared for the truth, okay? About some lies and trickery going on. When we look at the card, I just really want you to think of someone like taking away something overall. Or it could be that carrying of too much that you can't handle. So you are technically lying to yourself that you can't handle carrying all the weight all the time. But ultimately, the symbols in here is just kind of like that person. I will drill this into you. Seven of Swords is lies, trickery, deceitfulness. I want you to remember those things because look at our guy in the picture. He tells the story itself. He thinks he's getting away with something, but he's leaving stuff behind and the truth and the consequences are coming, okay? As you can see, my makeup today is about deceitfulness and what we hide underneath will always shine through. That's kind of what I wanted to go with today's makeup look. This will be posted on Thursday for you guys if you want to see the entire process of me doing it. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss another Tarot Tuesday with me. I am here every single week, and next week, you guessed it, we're going over the Eight of Swords. That is going to conclude the Seven of Swords today. I hope you enjoyed learning the card with me, and that's going to do it, guys. I will see you in the next one. Love ya.